Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see on the screen this evening, these are beautiful, powerful, fresh, and rich looking faces of our leaders with diverse success stories. So they'll be sharing with you. Please stay with us and enjoy the Emery story. Thank you very much, sir.
Awesome, awesome, and amazing. Thank you so much, Mr. Latuboy. As always, full of fire, full of experience with our amazing, amazing, amazing company. And so, ladies and gentlemen, you know, this is for me the most favorite time of this call. This is where we get an opportunity to hear from the people that are making it happen. So you've heard all about Emery for our guests. You've heard about the products. You've heard the compensation plan. You've heard about what's in it for you. What is in it for you to be a part of Emery, leveraging everything that's already been created. And now you're going to hear the stories. You're going to hear the stories from the people who have made it happen. And so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to now open our microphone. This is open mic time. And we're going to start with the rose in between the thorns. You know, when I looked at this picture, I saw Mrs. Ngozi Ufodike. I hope I got that right. I saw her and I said, you know, she looks like, you know, a rose in between the thorns, as my mom would say. These gentlemen, they look so handsome, but guess who takes the page, the front page, Mrs. Ufodike. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start there, and I'm going to invite this wonderful, wonderful lady to our call here today. I remember when I met her, she had done something amazing. So I was there in Lagos at the head office, and she had actually gone out on her own and created this amazing little booklet of our stories. On the front of it, it said, "Our stories, our testimonies." And what struck me is that she wasn't waiting for corporate to create this very classy, high impact document. What she did is she did it with her own experience and with the experiences of her team members. And so, Mrs. Ufodike, I'm going to ask you to unmute and just welcome to our call, and please share from your heart with all of the members and our guests on our call.
Thank you very much, Brian. Talatu, I've always admired you. I don't know what I would have been without Emery. It re-energized me. It changed my story. And above all, it gave me money. Not just money, good money. I'm living happily ever after with my husband because I like destination travel. So I can actually wake up and decide to go to Bora Bora and I will not blink. That's what Emery does. And the truth is, I entered Emery April, sometime late April 2019. One fateful April afternoon, I'm a forex trader, a crypto teacher. I was doing my forex training, and a friend just entered in. And this friend has always been an upline for so many previous network. And he came, I've not seen him for like a year or two. And he stopped up. I was like, wow, Solomon James, what's going on? What are you doing in my office? He said, oh, I ran into a new network. I said, no network. We were burnt, we were used, we were dumped like banana peels from previous network. If you're not balancing leg, if you're not flushing points, if you're not doing auto ship, I mean, it's like the same story all over again. So I kept quiet. I respect him. But one thing, Solomon James is a diligent, prudent person that does due diligence in anything that he's into. He embarks on. So I said, okay, good. So what is it? He was telling me story that touches the heart. I was busy doing my forex trading, making money from forex. So when he left, he noticed I was listening half-heartedly. He dropped a box of Virgin. He said, my wife is a nurse and she can swear by this product. And I need you to do an honest critic of this product for me. I said, okay, no problem. I just took the Virgin, dropped it beside and continued my stuff. And he said, the product is 20,000. Oh, that got open. I said, this pack? Said yes, but I'm giving it to you free. I said, oh, that's okay. So the price tag, in Nigeria, the higher the price, the more value. So I just took it. And you know what? The product came when I needed it. I asked him, I said, what's the product for actually? He said for women. If you have infection, discharges, hormonal imbalance, and voila. I'm 54, going on 55. And I just entered menopause a year before then, or 2 years before then, and I was going through some menopausal issues. And I didn't know what to do. I was like, wow, okay, if this product can help my menopausal issues, especially I was experiencing some discharges, I didn't know where it's coming from. It was very, very embarrassing for me. I changed underwears. I went from one antibiotics, one suppository, from hospital, from text. There's nothing I've not done. I've exhausted it. I was almost in panic mood. And I didn't know what to do. I went to my pastor's wife, I'm a pastor with the Redeemed Christian Church of God. So I just confided. My husband said, seek medical opinion. I went to my pastor's wife and I said, Mommy, I have a problem. I'm having this. She said, oh, okay. She recommended something. I was okay, relieved. Within 1 month, it came back again. I was like, no way. I lost my sex drive. I ran away from my husband. I will stay in the office because my office is in the same premises where I live, just running away from my husband. I stay away. 3 a.m. in the night, I will sneak back into the bedroom and just stay by one corner of the bed so that my husband does not stretch his hand. This men of God, the anointing increases with sex too. Say, Father Lord, my marriage was gradually tearing apart. And so when he gave it to me, I said, okay, my steps are actually falling in pleasant places, I took it. You will not believe it. It was like miracle. It was like, can I believe what I'm seeing? 3 sticks, the third usage, my husband came, and that was it. The pain I normally had because I had this acute dryness. KY jelly could not even help my case. And there was easy penetration. I said maybe it was just a one-off. And I enjoyed sex for the first time in years. And no discharges. I woke up in the morning to shower. My underwear was clean. And I kept quiet. When my husband came again for another missionary journey, it was even much better. It continued until one day my husband could not bear it any longer. He said, tell me the truth, what happened? I said, what happened? I kept a straight face. He said, what happened? You know what I'm talking about? What happened? I said, please, if you need to elaborate, give me a clue what you're asking. I knew where he was going, but I needed the confirmation. He said, what happened down there? It's like, if I don't know you, you must have done surgery there. You are very tight, you are very sweet, and no more pain, no more discharges. I said, Jason came some days ago and gave me this. And that was it. You know what he said? That has saved our marriage. Not physically saving as per divorce or whatever, but we were growing apart. Seriously apart. He was getting used to the new normal of not having anything to do with the wife. Okay? That is my turning point. I became an apostle. I became an evangelist, going to the uttermost part of the world, looking for women that were dying in silence. Because if as old as I was in the ministry, if as old as mature as I was, I could not go to somebody to share a problem, then imagine what other women are going through. So I went around. There are people that have infertility cases. There are people that have this. I would just come and say, oh, I have this product. This is what it does. I start sharing it with people. I registered and I'll give 20 packs. I don't sell it. I give it out. because I know that that is touching lives. I know that that is changing another person's story. I know that that is bringing succor, comfort to a home.
Wow.
Mary,
Wow.
priceless. Virgin is priceless. It does not have a price. Brian, do you know how much I spent going from one hospital to the other? Can I ever quantify those lonely nights that I slept apart away from my husband? Those nights I stayed back in the office working for nothing because I was running away from my matrimonial bed. Wow. Can I ever quantify it in terms of naira and kobo? Wow. Those problems, emotional instability, I cannot fathom what I was going through. I did not know that menopause comes with some of these symptoms. There are so many menopausal women out there that are dying in silence. There are so many young women that are having menstrual cramp, hormonal imbalance, ovarian cysts, just name it, pelvic inflammatory disease. Just a burst of virgin will turn their story for good. Wow, that's what Mary did for me.
Amazing, amazing. You know, what I'm hearing is passion in your voice. And you see, you believe strongly in the same thing that I believe. You know, I believe in sharing our products and helping people, because, you know, I learned something this morning in our training is if we were to consider that we all are products of our product, we will have these stories and we will share these stories. It will not be about the commerce, but it will be about immersing ourselves in this journey of Emery. Thank you so much for being so transparent and sharing with all of these strangers. You know, I really appreciate your honesty, and that really struck me when we met for the very, very first time. So you have shared with us, you know, why you got started, how you got started, as well as definitely what has changed in your life. I want to ask you one more question before we move on, but please stay with us. I'm going to ask you, what is your number one Emery moment? What moment stood out has stood out to you so far in your Emery journey that you'd like to share?
Okay, my one moment, my one Emery moment, my most appreciative Emery moment. I'm a pastor's wife. My husband is a pastor. I'm a pastor with the Redeemed Christian Church of God. I have a role model in the Bible. Proverbs 31 woman, the virtuous woman. The virtuous woman is my role model. When I look at this virtuous woman, I ask myself, if my husband and my children will call me blessed, if I will be a ruby that is priceless, what will it be? Okay? And when I entered, I look at people around me. My church is situated in the Bariga. It's a low-income neighborhood in Lagos. And it's more like a welfare church. So there's a problem. The church needs to plant another church. There's nobody that will bring money. I mean, there was poverty everywhere surrounding me. I wanted a situation I would take the burden, administrative burden, financial burden away from my husband so he can face ministry. Emery did that. I registered myself, registered my husband, and registered my two children. And I ran advance. Wow. I called my husband one day. I said, oh, I got promoted. And you won't believe it. The day I became elite, a manager, I became a manager. When I was an elite executive, the 8 people on that board all came from Egypt. Divine positioning. You see, the Bible says something, give and it shall be given unto you. God judges the sincerity of the heart. Okay? So I just said, imagine I slept, woke up, they were dropping 115,000, until I exploded and became a manager. And how much dropped? That day, 2.3 million dropped in my house. I went to my husband. I woke him up. I said, sweetheart, guess what? I got promotion from Emery. And he said, what is the Naira equivalent? He's from Unewi. So everything is in terms of Naira and Kobo. I said, 2.3 million. He woke up. The sleep left his eyes. It was 7 a.m. Duncan woke me up. And Pastor Ng, check your board. Congratulations, you're a manager. I said, Duncan, don't even joke with me. I went to bed and there were 3 people on that board. How can, say, 3 Egyptians drop? Wow. The Egyptians you see today, I'll keep on seeing them. These Egyptians are very good to me. They carried me shoulder high and crossed the Red Sea into my Canaan land. Money I did not work for. That is the beauty of a marriage. I made it. And he was happy. 2 months later, my husband became a manager. The 8 people on that board all came from Egypt. No single Nigerian. No single person from our team. I woke him up again. I said, sweetheart, guess what? You are now a manager. And he said, so what does it translate to this home? I said, 3.2 solid naira million. He said, how? I said, because when your own came, you had 2.3. But I was paid a bonus for producing you a manager. 579,000 naira was given because my husband made money. Imagine, I'm giving me money for giving my husband money. I just couldn't. It was a beautiful moment.
Wow.
And as we speak, that day, he said, okay, until I see it drop in my account. I just cashed out. 2 hours later, I saw him. He was looking at his phone, looking at me, looking at his phone, because he has seen me enter and exit network, different network. But to the glory of God, that morning, 3.2 million entered the home. Remember, 2 months earlier, I brought in money. He brought in again. That is our story.
Wow.
It can never be. So I can actually go on and on. My 2 children are there, executives. And so I go behind the back office. I told my husband, oh, he needs money for something. I said, let me do word count. So I go from one person's screen to the other, carry everything, cash out, 1 million, 2 million, every other month.
Wow.
It is very beautiful.
Wow, amazing.
I can look at people and say, look, in this COVID lockdown, I did not understand COVID lockdown because I go back and there's money in the back office. Because people are buying the products, people are registering, and there is money. So I can truly say the virtuous woman that is my role model, the husband calls her blessed. She's trustworthy. She is good to neighbors. She is, every attribute of a virtuous woman. I live by it. I live by it. I want to wake up very early, check my board, do the needful. Look at the time we're doing Zoom. I'm on 2 Zoom calls at the same time. Why? Because I have people here, I have people here. I need them to enjoy the benefits of the product. And above all, to increase their financial capability. You cannot be in ministry while you are broke. Those are my beautiful moments. When I could look poverty in the face and say, get thee behind me. When my husband needed to plant a parish, I asked him, how much do you need to plant a parish? He said, oh, they have paid, but they needed extra 600,000. I said, which account do you want it?
Awesome.
Those are the moments.
Awesome.
Those are the moments.
Awesome. Wow. It's amazing that we have so many amazing stories here at Emory. Stories of resilience, stories of building, of personal growth and development, financial growth, with all of these stories and so many others to come. This is why I say when I look at Emory, success is an inevitability as long as you're